What's up YouTube, Crazy K5 bringing you another video. This time we've got some Grendel gameplay on Financial District, and this is really probably one of my favourite maps to spawn control. As a class quickly, using Grendel, reflex, muzzle brake, pretty standard, foregrip, got manoeuvrability, retriever and surveillance. It's a good gameplay this one, I hope you enjoy it. Just doing a bit of thing there, a bit twisty about, get me aim on. And you see right off the bat here, I get pretty unlucky with some of the hit detection stuff. I mean, you'll see it, in just a second. Come around here, spot this guy over there. Can't really line up a shot on that guy, so I dip out of that. Come around here, see this guy, and he moves up my way. Can't really hit him. Come around here, can't see him. See this guy over here. Start bursting at this guy. Look, aim's bang on him, and I'm just getting no hit mark coming in. Check the connections. I mean, look at that kill count as well. That was a pretty fluky sort of kill. And by rights, I should have killed him there, but for whatever reason, connections in this game. Kids obviously lack of players at the moment. Didn't really connect very well. Come on, and now this time, see, like still dodgy hit detection. I mean, this guy just out shoots me. He actually gets me quite a lot of times in this video. I mean, this guy's pretty good. Now we're going to rush up there again. Now this time I get some pretty crisp hit detection on him, I think. There he is over there. Yeah, that's how he should have been the last two times. He should have dropped that quick. But it is what it is. You just have to deal with it. Spray this guy down. Alright, get assisted. Now, see what I mean about the spawn control on this map? It's so easy to control the spawns. I mean, I was lucky to come out of that gunfight there alive. And Typhoon's a pretty solid close quarters weapon if you know how to use it. Shoot this guy in the face. Come back down, nog one, juke him out. Dip out of that one. He comes back around and he just gets, he got faced with lead then. Now see what I mean about the Typhoon here? You know what I mean? That gun is so good at close quarters. I mean, don't use it for anything else, but as far as close quarters goes, apart from the Marshal, if you get a good shot on someone, you ain't going to beat the Typhoon really. Well, the K-Volt with rapid fire is very good as well. Get another assist there. Pick him off. Now they're in the pinger now, right? And I'm not even in cloak when I jump on top of this, so I don't know how I ragged him out of this, but there you go, pulled him out of the pinger. Thank you very much, I'll take that. And actually, my mouse settings at the moment, I'm using a Razor Ouroboros with a 8200 DPI sensor. Now, I've got my game sensitivity set to 5. So, I'm actually having a bit of trouble moving, I won't go to pause the game, go into the settings and change a bit of sensitivity, because I just get pulled out of it. But this guy here takes some of that, gets the old pinger fart on top of his head. But I'm having a bit of trouble, that guy just gets going. I'm having a bit of trouble turning. You can see, I'm having a bit of trouble turning quickly. I haven't actually been in it. The first time I was in the finger with my new mouse, so it's not really set up for it. And he comes back for more, and he gets guffed on again. Alright, so that's actually a different guy. But you'll see here. I mean, this guy, this my D, he just fucking destroys me with the gauze attachment. Come down here. I'll sit there spamming forward trying to get out of it, but he just makes me with that. But I get the revenge spawn on him. You'll see in just a minute. I'll get a revenge spawn on him. Crawl back up, just run back up here, and he's straight in front of me. So that was a quick deny revenge. This guy gets taken out. Lucky, that gauze he's using can be very dangerous if he gets you in the right place with that. Pull out the swarm preemptively, like before rushing up to the spawn. It's a good job I do, because behind me there's people everywhere. But now that first wave of getting, get that one, 2 more guys down here, get a lucky double kill with that, and get another. I love that. Use a swarmer, get a swarmer. Like, just get no hit detection on that. You saw him lag at the start then when he spawned. I couldn't get no hits on him, but put out another swarmer. Come on, there's some good swarm control here. Like, that one was a nice one, and this one, you see, I jump and I pull it down onto his head. You know, like, that's nice use of swarm with that. Got the EMP, hit the EMP round here. Get in. Jump up here. Pick him off the top of the helicopter. That was a pretty easy pick. This guy, I'm 1 off max now. There he is with the gauze again. Oh, I get assisted on that one. So, got this my max there. Well, I didn't get it. But I'm having a bit of a gunfight. Oh, another one comes in. Activate my max down suit. Now, really, you don't really want to use your max suit straight away. You want to really wait until you die, and then you can use it to get another set of streaks. Like, generally, you should get 4 or 5 kills with a max suit, and then you've got a swarmer, and then you can get your EMP and then your max suit from that. But I haven't leveled the retriever perk up to tier 3 yet, so I don't get a fraction of the time. You actually get an extra 10 seconds in max nano suit if you use retriever tier 3. This guy again, he just outshoots me there. I see their teams are unbalanced, so I want to see how unbalanced they are. So I do check in a minute, and it's pretty insane. But I actually end up switching team on this one because the other team it's so unbalanced. So I decided, I'm going to switch teams, balance up a bit. I've always been like one to do that, and he just out hit fires me again there. I nearly had him. Like, look at that, 7 players to 4 or 5 players. Like, so I hit another go. Wait to see if there's some more players joining. I end up actually switching team because and as soon as I switch team, someone else leaves off my team, off the team I was on. So it sprays me down again. So I switched team here because it's still 7 to 5. So I leave it up 6 all. Actually, I didn't get off quick enough then, so I took another death there and respawning. For switching teams. Now the teams just look balanced. Like, well, there's 6 players on each side. And then on the other side, oh, what's that? You just hear that noise and he backs out. Like, another guy either got kicked out or he backed out. So another 2 left as well. So now we've got some more players joining in. Hopefully balance things up again. This guy here, take him. This other guy here, I should have got more behind the cloak before I cloaked then, or more behind the rock before I cloaked. I managed to pull off the clutch before I actually get assisted there. I managed to just squeeze out of that one. I should have really been behind the rock more before I cloaked and then jumped over. He still had a good line, you could still see me. This guy here, the Typhoon guy, he's just unlucky really. He gets swarmed, come up here. Don't be sitting up there, mate. He gets taken out. And I hung up the swarmer. So I see 2 players up here. I actually pulled it out a bit too late, or early here. But never mind anyway, because this guy in front of me gets 2 people come out of nowhere, and I just clean them up and help them out there. Another one there. Chop the EMP, and this guy is just unlucky really. He just got EMP, so. I mean, he broke my armour, so if he weren't EMP'd, he could have had a chance of winning that. So we go relentless. Now we're pushing towards the spawn again. You know what I mean? In this game, you can just split spawns, like just go from one spawn to the other so easy. This is a great map, for spawn logic and spawn control. Run over to the other one. Really, see, I'll use the max again. Now I shouldn't have really. There's no one around, there's no real point in using it. I could have survived without it really. So that was just another waste of a max suit. But get that guy, he tries to stomp me, but stomps in this game can be a bit temperamental. Sometimes they work from ridiculous ranges and other times they don't work at all. Missed a grenade on that guy. He comes up and I think he's going to stomp me now, so I dip out of that. I know there's a couple of players there that's going to pick him off. There he is, he got picked off there. Is this guy? What do you think he is? You can't run away from me. That's actually, my hip fire actually connected with him there and busted him out of cloak. Stomp this guy, get an assist. And just stomp, someone else stomp with me at the same time. This guy, he just got, he was double teamed then, and weren't a lot he could have done. This guy gets unlucky with a ledge grab. Now this guy, Captain Cook. I shouldn't have really challenged Captain Cook, but this is what I find funny about the death animation. I'm like, he squirms like a whale. I mean, look at how the way he dies. His little squirm. It's quite comical, but the mic is a very, on console especially, it's a very good gun because you know you've got the aim assist factor. You know you've got the aim assist factor there. Sort of it locks on really heavily. It can still be a pretty annoying gun on PC, but not a lot of people tend to use it. I'll get a really nice shot on this guy there. You know, pick him off out the sky. A bit more Russian now. Oh, actually, you hear that cloak activated? You can actually, if you keep your ear out, you can hear like people cloaking around you, like the enemy team. It will tell you, like it's got little telltale signs like armor activated or armor up or you know cloak activated. So keep your ear out because they're not friendly. They are enemy. You know they're enemy callouts to let you know. And if it suits, actually get a nice, I'll get it burst on him through the sign there. You know, hit detection doing me favours right now. And Captain Cook again. Captain Cook gets killed that time. Come on, let's see the spawns. Go back over to the spawns now. This guy should, you know, have people all over him. Over in the distance. I don't actually, I'll get a hit marker but no assist there. I'm not really sure what's going on there. People coming up behind me, you know, they're all over the place now. She missed that guy. And I see this guy here. I've got 3 coming up to me and none of them see me. I see this guy come up here. So I'll jump up, just punch him out. This guy is with the gauze. Actually, I'll get an assist on that guy. I'll get pretty critical around here with Captain Cook. Managed to dip out. I don't know how them other guys' shots didn't connect on me, but you know, now comes the Dominator. I've got to love a Swarmer, but I'm not sure that first didn't kill him, but that sort of messed me up with the second burst and Captain Cook got me back. But it's 9-3, so I'm not really too annoyed about that. See, just rushing over back to their spawn now, trying to get. I mean, I think someone pulls out a Rhino later, and he tries to. I start shit. I get about 3 bursts off into him, and he actually tries turning around. And I know the Rhino's a good gun, like it's an overpowered gun. Questionably the gun that ruined this game. I mean, here it is. I mean, I actually get him just slide away. Don't quite manage to get away from this guy with, you know, feline at that range. I mean, he had a pretty good kill on me. Go back over to the spawn. It is hard to break out of, like, unless you're using low profile, which is, you know, if you use it, you're going to get people flack. You know, you're going to get people saying, oh, low profile this, low profile that. But sometimes in certain situations, I mean, it's just necessary. I mean, the lag got better of me here. I mean, you'll see, like, I'm running on the spot there, so that was another bit of a laggy game, a bit of a laggy kill. But like I've said before, you know, it's just the connections. Sometimes you get servers with everyone's on a good ping and it's, you know, it's all really good hit detection and that. But I actually missed a punch on this guy. I'm lucky I got out of this one. He could have hit fired me quite easily with the gauze right there, and I would have been in trouble. I know the Rhino's good, mate, but it ain't that good. I mean, he just flipped me there and he took off a little bit of my armour, but I'd actually say if his aim was on me then and he spammed that Rhino in my face, I probably would have died from that range. I mean, it's a pretty ridiculous shotgun. It's like an assault rifle, really. Yeah, it's banned from a lot of servers for that reason, because it's just ridiculous. And I just shoot that guy to get the victory. There you go, 50 kills, 14 assists, 13 deaths. Not too bad. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I'll see you in the next one.